Hi America, this is Psychic Tracy Brown coming to you from my YouTube channel, The Pop Culture Psychic. I changed my name. I think I told you that already. Tracy Brown, The Pop Culture Psychic. And you can reach me for your own personal readings at thegreenmanstore.com. I take walk-ins and phone, and my telephone number is 818-985-2010, and that's the number to the Green Man Store. Today I'm going to do a reading on, put my glasses on today, on a psychic in the UK. I think it's the UK. Psychic Sally. I think she's in the UK. I think it's Britain. God, I hope I'm not wrong. But I think it's Britain. And Psychic Sally is kind of our version of Sylvia Brown. Okay. And it has been reported that Psychic Sally could be somewhat of a fraud, allegedly. Don't sue me, Psychic Sally. I said allegedly. I'm not accusing you. However, ironically, Sylvia Brown has been accused of the same thing here. So, I can only tell you with Sylvia Brown, I used to watch her religiously on the Montel Williams show, and every Wednesday it was like Psychic Wednesday. They didn't announce it that way, but that's what it came out to be. And then, the more I watched Sylvia Brown, the more I didn't like her. I thought that she was too arrogant and too inconsiderate and very insensitive. And I myself began to wonder how authentic was Sylvia Brown. I wondered if Montel Williams and his show and Sylvia Brown created some scenarios to make Sylvia Brown look better than she did. You know, she even made the announcement that Angelina's husband, Brad Pitt, and Jennifer Aniston, as a yearly prediction, was going to get divorced. And I remember hearing the shock of the audience members, but I remember thinking that was planted. That someone came to her and said, we need you to make this announcement so that the world at large won't be so shocked when a breakup occurs. That's the way I got it psychically. I didn't ever believe that she had predicted that. I believed that it was planned. Particularly for Brad Pitt's and Angelina Jolie's reputation. So, that's what I'm getting with Sylvia Brown. But I'm not accusing you, Sylvia Brown. I'm just saying some things that made me feel uncomfortable with you. Oh well. So, getting back to Britain's version of Sylvia Brown, Sally Morgan. Alright? She's been accused of having a guy backstage in one of those big audiences feed her information. I'm going to check the cards to see if that were true. I do believe that she's a psychic. Let's be clear about that. I do believe that she has skills. What I believe could have happened, or is happening right now, is that fame has gotten to her head. Let's just check it. I just get scared. So, she's a medium, and apparently she talks to the dead, allegedly. That's her skill. She's called a psychic, but they're actually not the right names. for everyone, although she does call herself Psychic Sally. But she's actually a medium, which is two different things. I'm a psychic, but I'm not a medium. Two different things, in any case. Wow. So there is some sneakiness. Some sneakiness. I think the sneakiness has gone on for a while. I think she's become too commercial. I think she's gotten exhausted, completely exhausted. I don't think she gets the reads that she used to get. I do believe that she is a medium and that she is a psychic. I think that she has gotten to the point where she can't really do this anymore. And because she can't do it, it's become easier to create it. It's a little bit, and there's a lot of money involved here. A lot of people are generous with her because they believe that she's talking to their ancestors. She's contractually obligated to do X amount of public appearances, by the way. She has gotten away with it because she does truly make people feel good in the end. I am getting that she's just exhausted. And I'm getting that she's not getting the feed, the spiritual feed from, from down under or above. It doesn't have to be down under. It could be from above to above and down under. Not everybody goes above, people. That she's just exhausted. I don't know how old she is, but I think a lot of it has to do with her age and with her schedule. So it has been easier for her to get fed information. Allegedly. I'm not accusing you, Sally. I really don't care. You put yourself in the public eye, and I'm allowed to talk about it. So don't sue me. Don't sue me. I'm just a little tiny American psychic, so don't sue me. You got bigger people to sue over there. There's a guy coming after Sally that is going to be relentless. He wants to see her stop. He does not want her to continue on with her career, and he very well could be successful. It is actually getting to the point where she's so defensive that she can't even prove her case anymore, and it's actually making her a little confusing, or a little ill, or a little confusing. I don't think that you'll hear very much of her for a little bit, except for her sharp tongue. She seems to have a sharp tongue. In defense of this, she seems to have a sharp tongue. Something good actually could come out of this, Sally. Something good could come out of this. You just have to kind of go back into what you do best, which is feed off the spirit world that comes to you. I do feel like she has to go back into practice, though, because I just don't think she's used it for a while. I think she's been so commercial and whatever they've been doing in terms of feeding her information that she stopped using her skills. And then she actually hasn't used it, like maybe in the last 5 years. Wow. I know that you were a psychic to Princess Diana, and you were so blessed to be her psychic. I would have done anything to be her psychic. I thought she was the most adorable woman in the world. And she definitely believed in you, Sally, but I do believe that at one point she stopped coming to you. She stopped, she either stopped coming to you or she no longer had the need to come to you. But I feel like she stopped coming to you because her life was changing 100%. She wasn't really getting the answers that she needed in order to make the decisions that she felt like she needed to make. So, the bottom line is, you can actually turn this around, Sally. You can. I don't think it's a good idea to sue people. I just don't think it's a good idea. I think it's easier if you just continue to do your, well, I believe it's good work, and prove to people that, you know, you're just a really good psychic. I don't think it's going to turn out that way. There's definitely a guy coming after you, and he is going to slaughter you. He is going to be relentless in getting people to understand that you are not authentic. So, good luck combating that dude, because he's a lot stronger than you are. I do think that you are an authentic psychic, but there have been many times in the past 5 years where you did not use your skills appropriately, that you were fed information. I'm getting it that you were just exhausted. Your schedule was just exhausted, and it was more important to get paid than it was to do authentic readings. So there you have it. I won't take it back. Sorry, Psychic Sally Morgan. It is what it is, and thank you for tuning in, guys. Today is the 26th. I think it's around 4 o'clock American time, February 26th, and have a good day. See you soon. Bye.